Hi, this is Matt Reisinger with Reisinger Homes. Welcome to my video blog on green building and building science. I did a YouTube video on the same house that we're in right now about 6 months ago, talking about soundproofing, and it's been a big hit. A lot of people have checked that out, and one comment on that video was, how did it turn out? You know, did that soundproofing that you did work on the house? So we're back in that same house where I filmed a video. We filmed that on the other side of this wall. This is a 1940s home that we remodeled, and we're the existing 1940s portion of the house here. And on the other side of this wall is an addition that we added with their master bedroom. So I'm in a kid's bathroom here, and literally 1 foot or less on the other side of this wall here is the master bedroom, and the headboard for the master bed is right there. These clients have fairly young children now, but we expect them to live here many years, and those kids are probably going to get noisy as they get older. So we spent just a little bit of time and effort soundproofing. We used some QuietRock on the other side of this wall. We used a little bit of Homosoap, some insulation, and then the rest of the house, including this bathroom, was hung with 5/8 inch sheetrock, which is a little heavier and a little better at sound attenuation. So I'm going to turn on my workshop radio here that I brought in. Let's crank it up a little bit. I'll close the doors behind me and let's walk around and we'll see what it sounds like. Alright, so let's close the bathroom door. So the door does a little bit, and this door helps a little bit, although these are not particularly sound doors. They are solid core doors, and because we have return airs in all the bedrooms, we're able to keep them fairly tight to the floor, but they're not like a home theater door that would have real specific soundproofing. So here we are in the master bedroom now. That room that we were in is literally on the other side of this wall, and this is where we did that first YouTube video that I did with Mike Iselt. This wall is QuietRock right here, and then we put some Homosoap up and then used some insulation on the back of that. And so literally that radio is just a few inches from the back of my hand here, and here's their master bedroom. So let's see if we can hear anything. If you listen, I'm sure you don't hear this in the video because this is my $100 flip video camera, but it's really hard to hear that stereo. You'd have to really be 100% silent, and then you can pick up that there's something happening. But you know, I'm assuming that, I don't know decibel levels exactly, but that radio is probably at 70 or 80 decibels, and I can tell you we're at least 30, 40, 50 decibels less in this room. You can barely hear it. In fact, I'm hearing the air conditioning noise just a little bit. There's a little bit of airflow noise, and there's a Panasonic whisper grain in the bathroom that are probably louder than that radio over there. So I'd say this was a success. This turned out really well. I think the clients are going to be real happy with this. So if you're planning a remodel or a new home and you've got some areas that you have some concern, definitely talk to your builder or remodeler about doing some soundproofing in those areas. You may be surprised at how affordable it is for a big, big difference in the livability of your house. So thanks for joining me. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you next time.